The wait for the COVID-19 vaccine is over for thousands in St. Louis. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Lauren Traeger. The Missouri National Guard first hosted its first mass vaccination event in the St. Louis area today. More than 2,000 people got their first dose of the vaccine. News 4's Emma Hogue shares what the shots mean to some of our area's most vulnerable.
This was the only mass vaccination event put on by the National Guard that wasn't canceled this week due to weather. Over the course of 10 hours, over 2,300 people received their first dose of the vaccine, including one couple from Creve Coeur who says they were shocked but really relieved to be two of the lucky ones to land an appointment.
Lots of smiles, lots of thank yous, and it's really great to see.
From the parking lot to the inside of the Student Center, National Guard members and volunteers directed over 200 people coming in every hour. A smooth operation that kept lines moving and socially distant.
He couldn't believe I was doing the happy dance all over the house.
79-year-old Rita Burke and her husband Morris were ecstatic to secure appointments after waiting on pre-registration lists for weeks. At 81 years old, Morris has a pacemaker, insulin pump, and is battling pancreatic cancer. The two miss hugging their 3 daughters and 4 grandkids.
Not being able to sit down and enjoy a meal together is a disadvantage.
It's going to be wonderful. That's the one thing I really miss.
This is my favorite mission so far because you see the direct impact of people's lives. It's just really great to see.
Captain Jeremy Eidelman with the National Guard has traveled to other mass vaccine sites in rural parts of the state and says this event took weeks of planning and was by far the largest.
A lot more people, which is what we're concerned about. But it's going really smoothly. The more rural areas, you're more restricted on space.
All vaccines were by appointment only. Those eligible were selected from the state and the St. Louis County Health Department's pre-registration lists. But Eidelman says others still showed up asking for extra doses.
We've turned approximately 60 cars away so far, just because either they're not registered or they don't have an appointment.
But for the Burkes, securing a vaccine gives them hope of living a normal life, eventually surrounded by loved ones once again.
And I'll be glad when everybody is vaccinated that can be vaccinated and go forward.
And if you want to know one of the major consequences, there's no fish fries.
Second dose appointments will be held 3 weeks from today, so March 13th. I asked the National Guard when is the next mass vaccination event they'll hold here in the St. Louis metro area. Tonight they tell me they are still working out those details with the state. Reporting in North St. Louis County, Emma Hogue, News 4.
A lot of people doing the happy dance, of course. Now, Jefferson County also hosted a large vaccination event today. Residents turned out at the First Baptist Church of Arnold for their shots. The health department had 700 doses of the Moderna vaccine to distribute. You can find information about signing up for local vaccination clinics at KMOV.com.